And he has a poem to read for us tonight. Are you ready?
Sure.
Mayor, come on up. Mayor Chris Coleman. I want to thank him for being such a great supporter. And also, is Aaron here? Oh, Aaron's here. Aaron, thank you. Aaron Dady with the mayor's office, who is just incredible. And Connie's here. Mrs. Mayor, who is truly the person in charge. All right, Mayor, you want to
Thank you.
kick us off?
Well, it is wonderful to be here for this wonderful occasion, and I think I'll say wonderful a couple more times, and then we'll be in great shape. It really is. The Almanac has just been such a nice kind of wonderful addition. There we go, third time. To the city of St. Paul. If the slogan of Austin, Texas was keep Austin weird, then the slogan of St. Paul should be keep St. Paul interesting, artistic, something along those lines. I am here mostly because Carol isn't. She fell off a ladder and broke something or multiple things, and so she has asked me to read in her place a poem that I could never quite do justice to. But on the way over, I was just at an event in Minneapolis. On the way over, I thought, in honor of Carol, I should write a poem myself. Not a limerick, which is what I usually write, but an actual poem. But if, as Carol Connolly is to Yeats, I am to Shel Silverstein or something like that. So, who, by the way, I just found out actually wrote A Boy Named Sue, the Johnny Cash song. I had no idea. See, you learn something every day. That's what you learned today. All right, in honor of Carol. Past 70, I still believe that I should dare to climb a tree. Mountain stairs or even ladder, I have no fear, it does not matter. My bones are aging, but I implore, do not break upon the floor. As I heal, I do ask his honor to perform a task. Read this poem and read it well, or I shall curse you into hell. In honor of Shel. Hey, I only had 10 minutes, okay? So, I'm not saying it's going to win a Pulitzer. But this might, this should. This is a poem that Carol read at my inaugural this past January. And Carol, as poet laureate, has really done an amazing job because she has a difficult task. To write poems about budget deficits is not an easy task, but she does it well. Rhyming with plenty and emmer are not particularly difficult, but trying to suggest four-letter words, descriptions of them is not, in a poetic sort of way is a little bit harder. But what I like about this and what it brings me back to is it was really, the night was particularly a great one for me and for my family, but it was in retrospect made even more important because it was really one of the last nights that my mom kind of was out before she got sick and subsequently passed away. And so every piece of that night, and in particular this poem, brings me back to really a magical night for the family. So, poem for second inauguration of Mayor Chris Coleman, January 4th, 2010. We stand on the edge of a new year. Full it is of endless possibilities. Somehow we climb the steep hills of the year just past, none of it easy. Our 7 hills dotted with lights steady in the dark of night. Hills alive now with the beauty of a new snow that stopped traffic everywhere. Our city kept on moving, speeding into this new year in ways never imagined by those who came before us, who shook the hand of President Teddy Roosevelt a century ago. He paraded through our streets, healthcare for all first on his list of critical issues. Those who came before us may have held his hope as they boarded the Empire Builder in the Union Depot, never imagining it would be home, as it is, to the speed of light rail. The sun can be a golden globe high in the winter sky. Its light does not blind us to the many heroes among us, those who work hardest and are often least rewarded, or those who pummeled by the economy, or our young women and men in military uniform, fighting and dying in ways we cannot imagine. We bow to all of them. Take time now to lace our skates, move onto the smooth ice of a city rink, shoot a puck, or execute a perfect figure eight, the number that signals prosperity, and begin the long glide into our future, led by our young mayor. He abandoned a call to higher office, and is with us in this new year, full it is of endless possibilities. Tonight the sun will set, the lights on the high bridge will come alive, burn steady, arrows straight across the mighty river that runs through our city, and with hope in every good intention, we move forward into this new year. Carol, we miss you.